Alrighty, welcome back. We are on episode number 28 of Divinity Original Sit Part 1, the Enhanced Edition. We're going to go ahead and head to the end of time again, switch up to our primary lineup, and I think we're going to do some looting, some crafting, and purchasing stuff. I don't know if we're going to progress any of the quests this time. I think we're just going to get rid of the components that are filling up our inventories and start pickpocketing if I can. Alright.
I am on the trail, Source Hunter.
Oh, let's see if they...
Ask freely, my friend.
No.
To the homestead, then.
You call to Wolgraf. He awaits your queries. With a simple nod, the rogue seems to say, "Shoot!"
I think we already did all these, right? I remember doing this one.
Wolgraf sighs and pulls parchment parts out of his pockets. He opts for the largest one he can find and sits down, pen in hand. When I was a kid, friends and I used to play source hunters. Neighbour's dog was the sorcerer. Good fun. One day, we saw strangers in the forest. They looked dodgy. Dark robes, big knives. Friends fled, but I followed them. They took a man into a cave, cut his throat, held him over a blue stone. Blood turned it into ruby. I warned the source hunters in the city, caught the cutthroats. Source hunters called me a hero. Bad guys were hung. I witnessed the hanging. Sorcerer spoke a spell before the trapdoor opened. I was mute, just like that. Always wanted to be a source hunter, but source hunters didn't want no mutiny order. Can't blame them. Too bad though, too bad. Wolgraf gives a curt, disgruntled nod and does a funny dance while holding his hands to his head like floppy ears. You assume he's off to stay with Zigzags on the Shelter Plain, or that he's having a stroke.
What can I do for you, Source Hunter? Only fools believe. Wise creatures know. Yes, I shall rejoin you, for you've much to learn yet.
Okay.
Dancing dugongs, you nearly startled me out of my boots. Well, you've got my attention, comrade. My hand to your cause and my sword at your side, comrade.
Alright, let's head to the harbor. And we're gonna go in here now.
I sent for him. I sent myself.
Okay, first off, let's get Adora over here. She can get Mora in conversation. Then we'll get Jahan and tie this guy up. Alright, and then go over here. Alright, let's go ahead and get this done. Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to do the distraction over here, I think. Yes. Okay.
One man's trash is another man's trash.
Okay. So we have to get him out of there. And get her over here, save this.
Back again? Got any juicy stories for eager ears, That fusspot said what? Well, old loose lips will let that lowly backbiter know what he thinks about that. So, something you'd like to say to my face?
I haven't a thing to say to you. I'm on duty.
Duty, indeed. Put up your fists.
Are you mad? We're guards, not drunks on the street.
Enough! What is this barbarism? Back to your post at once!
Sir, this is an important matter. A matter of honor.
Such matters are to be settled on your own.
I can just sneak
Understood?
past.
Understood, sir.
Such bickering is all that thieves need to sneak by unnoticed.
It won't happen again, sir.
It better damn well not.
Okay. I have a problem. I have a rat and I can't talk to it. I don't suppose I can pull that trick off again, do I?
That old spoilsport Horatius can gripe all he wants. I won't let him affect my disposition. No, sir.
No, so I don't suppose I can go over here and do a sneak. Alright, so I have to figure out a way to do it.
It's not so bad, hey?
So we have to get both of us in there.
Back again? Got any juicy stories for eager ears, That fusspot said what? Well, old loose lips will let that lowly backbiter know what he thinks about that.
Okay.
So, something you'd like to say to my face?
I haven't a thing to say to you. I'm on duty.
Duty, indeed. Put up your fists.
Are you mad? We're guards, not drunks on the street.
Enough! What is this barbarism? Back to your post at once!
Sir, this...
Desist, prowler. None shall pass through this door, for with my very life do I guard the Legion's riches.
Okay, so can't do it that way. So I wonder if I have to do sneaking on both then? Alright, let's try that.
Back again? Got any juicy stories for eager ears, That fusspot said what? Well, old loose lips will let that lowly backbiter know what he thinks about that.
Okay. It's interesting that you
So,
can...
Something you'd like to say to my face?
I haven't a thing to say to you. I'm on duty.
Duty, indeed. Put up your fists.
Are you mad? We're guards, not drunks on the street.
Enough! What is this barbarism? Back to your post at once!
Sir, this is an important matter. A matter of honor.
Such matters are to be settled on your own time. Understood?
Understood, sir.
Such bickering is all that thieves need to sneak by unnoticed.
It won't happen again, sir.
It better damn well not.
Alright, so that's how we do that. Okay, so let's save that. And then she can come over here and talk to the rat.
With all this gold, you'll be able to buy all the friends
Okay.
Meet your demise.
Okay. I put put on the pickpocketing ring. Yep, that's why the telekinesis isn't triggering.
Report?
Still nothing, sir. Suppose there just aren't any thieves around.
If there were no thieves, why would we be guarding this place? Think!
Makes sense, sir.
How is he having a conversation when he's locked in? Oh, I've got the wrong one locked in. Okay. Glorious. Alright. The guy's gonna go on and on and on.
Another piece of trash.
Carried too much, huh? Swordfish.
Another one for the collection.
Okay. Okay, so that looks like that's everything. Almost everything. Alright, interesting. Anyway, alright, what do we have here? Alright, we need to get out of here before I start moving shit around. You know, I don't know what this bust is for. It's weird. Feels like that should be something important. Alright, let's see if we can get out of here without getting caught. No. Alright, so now we won't want to do that, so we're gonna have to just teleport. Alright, so let's get out of conversation. Let's get out of this conversation. Get him to teleport us to the harbor. And then we'll go back in here. Actually, I guess I don't need to get him out of conversations then, do I? Shit. Florius, go over there. Alright, then we get Jahan. Where is Moria? Get her. Alright, then we get him coming this way. Alright, let's see if we can't move shit around. Summon Wolf Scroll. Swordfish. It sailed all 7 seas. Your belly is the last frontier. +1 intelligence, -1 speed, plus 10% heals for 6 turns. Alright. Okay. Nothing. Rated with pitch over the course of months, this helmet is tough but lightweight. Fireman's corroded copper ring of the serpent. Okay. Alright, we'll hold on to that for a minute. I don't know why. At the point I'm gonna have to go and sell shit again. Or give shit away, rather. The history of Seal. Okay, we have the history of Seal. The corpse compendium. The Second Life, Death, Rites, and Rituals Among the Seven Races, Volume 1, Imps and Orcs, by Timrin Gusk. Chapter 1, Imps. In all cases, the disposal or preservation of imp corpses is left to the discretion is left to the oh man, why am I having trouble with that word? In all cases, the disposal of preservation of imp corpses is left to the discretion of their masters. Typically, imps are simply burned with the evening's refuge, or burned alongside the dead pets of the master they served. In rare cases, especially obedient or well-loved imps will be given traditional death rites according to the imp master's race. In the case of embalming, imps pose no special problems. In fact, they require rather less formaldehyde than a typical man, elf, or dwarf. Chapter 2, Orcs. Though their practices may appear savage to the untrained eye, death inspires a complex and sometimes beautiful aspect of Orcish culture. According to the common Orcish religion, Amuhor, the All-Mother, receives the souls of the dead. Thus, death is typically celebrated, not mourned. The dead's corpse is buried immediately, and beautiful totems or other relics are erected atop the grave. These are meant to please the All-Mother when she comes for the spirit of the dead. Next, tribe members, from toddlers to elders, the queen included, form a great ring and, each by each, relate a cherished memory of the deceased. Thus the life and the passing of the deceased are recalled with joy, and the deceased are recalled with joy and excitement. Whatever. However, if any are caught mourning the dead, in word or by tears, the punishment is death. For surely any who would mourn the passing of a soul to the All-Mother is a traitor and disbeliever. Alright. So these are quest items. And we know now that these are quest items. That's smelly boots. That's smelly panties. Smelly socks. Smelly coat. He's definitely a quest item. That's a quest item. Okay, milk. I think we can use that for crafting. Those we can use for crafting. Did we? A handful of sharp iron nails. Closer examination reveals it would be a sin to waste them. Orange juice. I think that would be good for her to have as a food item, or dex. So where would I put that? 3? Yeah. Put 3. So food items will be on 3. Alright, that's a good spot for it. He's overweight now too. God bless. Everybody's overweight in zombie painting. I have no idea what this is. So that's another thing. It's no clue. He's out here. These we have no clue.
I said to him, I said...
So let's put these here. Similar thing, there's no description. The teleporter thing. Okay, let's stick that down here for now. That could go to Jahan. Inert stones. I don't know if they have anything to do with anything. I think we have some more inert stones.
This strength for all our shakes.
Oh my
She
God.
wouldn't hurt a fly, and I won't let you.
Stone. She has the meat. Copy amulet. This sturdy amulet appears to be of an ancient design. It may be as old as Rivellon's earliest pagans, who worshipped the stars and rivers in place of the 7 gods. History of Cecile we already know about. Red. Alright, Secrets of the Scroll. Let's take a look at these. Alright. Volume 3. An exhaustive tome describing the myriad uses of pixie dust. Those poor pixies. Secrets of the Scroll. Rivellon's powers are many, and even without the intervention of we enchanters, her magic shines through even the most common objects. Shines through even the most common objects. Sprinkled with a bit of pixie dust, these objects' natural powers are quite enhanced. A rabbit's paw, for instance, might only be of use to the most superstitious, but given a fine coating of pixie dust, the paw's magical properties spring to life. Held on a thread, rope, or ring, the magic paw will bring great luck to its wearer. But the rabbit's paw is only the tip of the magical iceberg. Shit, really? I wonder if all those are Lucky Charm. I could have had those on all along. Probably. Malachite. Scimitar. The gleaming sword of the legendary Zandalor himself. The blade is inscribed with cryptic runes that throb with power when touched. Sharp two-handed battle axe. An immense axe that appears to have been crafted solely from hardened spite and malice. Suits you perfectly. Sharp rondel dagger. An aristocratic weapon. This estoc, like a noble's tongue, is most customarily used for backstabbing. Okay. Key. Send that to Jahan. Type. I'm still overweight. Alright. This is annoying. Get off him. Sneaking failed. How did it fail here? Why did it fail here? Who in the hell can see me here? I guess it's Florius? That's weird. Well, we can't have that happen, so I need him looking the other way, if that's the case. Okay, I guess she's gonna come in with him. What the fuck is breaking it? He's turned that way. This makes no sense. There's no reason why he shouldn't be able to do this. God bless. I have to craft.
Garbage.
Alright, let's try this. Now Moria's gonna be out here. That's great. Her back is turned towards us. Okay. What the fuck is breaking stealth?
One day, Moira. One day you'll show 'em all.
God damn it, man. This makes no goddamn sense. Alright, this is just annoying as fuck now. Alright. You stay out of there. You go in. Open the door. Get in here. You're in. Save. Close the door. Where's the fucking rat? Did the rat get out or not? The fucking rat got the fuck out. God damn it. No, it's going to get out again.
Squeak! If it's riches you're seeking, all you need's a friend guarding the treasure room.
No glory in this death.
Alright. Well, hell, I didn't even need to bring her there now that I got the fucking rat out. Idiot. Ah, fuck me. Well, maybe I do need
I
her
was
in
really
here.
hoping to find something better.
Well, what's this I've spotted?
A hatchet. She spotted a hatchet.
Nothing
Man, I'll
but
tell you
rubbish.
what, it's retarded. When you click on it, it should just pick the fucking thing up or not. It shouldn't sit there and do this like animation.
Nothing but rubbish.
Okay. Let's do this again. Get to the north gate. Let's get these guys out of text conversation. He can go this way. Go back down to the harbor. Dora, get out of the conversation. She can go with him. Wait, she's right next to him. Can she pick this up? Okay, I need another strength.
I can't even smell the sea air over this rot.
Okay. So I have to get rid of this weight. That's all there is to it. So another vendor we're going to be going to quite often is Selenia.
Now, where is my pepper? Did it sprout legs and run away? Ah, there it is.
Oh, I know who we can go to immediately. Let's go to the map guy. There is the map guy we met early on in the game, and we can unload on him. Oh no, because shit, I don't know if it's gonna be even worth doing that. Because I'm not gonna buy anything other than the maps from him. I don't know if I should build his attitude up or not.
Fresh haddock. Perfect for a fry-up.
Let us see if you can choose the finest greens.
Watch the undead quiver in their mouldy boots.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Pay the big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
Okay, so...
How lovely to see you again, haver of the beautifully shaped shoulders.
Alright, so he's at 25. I don't know if it's going to be worth putting his up or not.
Sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Alright.
Get it while it's fresh. This batch is only hours from the sea.
Pay the big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
Watch the undead quiver in their mouldy boots.
Potions to bemuscle you, scrolls to entussle you.
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Pay the big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
Alright, if we give him
Aaron has
1100.
as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
80, huh?
Lonesome, spiritless. Perhaps wrestling an
400 more
earth
should do it.
elemental will inject some vim into your routine. Red and orange, yellow and green, the finest veggies size seals ever seen. Lonesome, spiritless. Perhaps wrestling an earth elemental will inject some vim into your routine.
Watch the undead quiver in their mouldy boots.
Let us see if you can choose the finest greens.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese,
Okay.
tomatoes.
So if we
Get
get
it
all
while
these
it's
maps
fresh.
now,
This batch is only hours from the sea.
6,000. Alright, so now we can get rid of all of this stuff.
Let us see if you can choose the finest greens.
Pay the big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
Potions to bemuscle you, scrolls to entussle you.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Pay the big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
Crystal.
Red and orange, yellow and green, the finest veggies size seals ever seen. Toe of snake, wing of worm, brew 'em, spice 'em, stir and churn.
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses. Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
Red and orange, yellow and green, the finest veggies size seals ever seen.
Okay.
No better solution to the zombie problem than a set of silver arrows.
Okay, so we got all the
Red
maps.
and orange, yellow.
Get away from that. Alright, so that's part of the problem dealt with. Okay.
Now, where is my pepper? Did it sprout legs and run away? Ah.
Yeah, there's just nowhere you can go in this game where you don't hear some stupid ambient conversation. I mean, just nowhere. So damn annoying. You gotta get all the way. In fact, the only place really was inside this mortician's house. It's like the only place in the whole fucking game where you didn't have anything going on. Alright, let's get in here for a minute. Alright. So I gotta deal with the weight issue now. I think I can just leave Jahan sitting over by the crafting area at this point and then start pickpocketing. But then he might say something. Damn it. Alright, let's just switch over everything that needs to go there for now. Alright, let's...
My map is slowly filling up with secrets. 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 My map is slowly filling up with secrets.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We picked up 6. It's giving us updates on secrets. 6, okay. Jerome's treasure map 1. Ah, the location of the Sicil's howlers. The lost chest of trophies. You don't believe in ghosts, do you? Some say Marla Goldhammer buried her fabled treasure chest exactly here. Cross yourself thrice before attempting to dig up the cursed treasure of Bape Orup. Could it be the location of the hidden stash of Princess Paulin discovered? Rumor has it the lost King Janus sent his prized possessions west, where they were buried, where they were to be buried along with his memory. All right. It's only a story, but some say there is. This is where the golden goose buried the last of its precious eggs. Alright, so we have these chests on the map now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Nothing special. Okay. Okay. I need to find something for crafting and blacksmithing. So right now I don't have a belt. I need a crafting belt. God, I need more of this. Oh shit. Alright. So let's head over to the crafting section. I think we're just gonna dump stuff in a barrel at this point. Okay. So Madura, let's just jump. Dump stuff in here for now. Ores. In fact, let's go ahead and get her to just... Let's get me, I guess we'll go down here and pick up a barrel. Bring that up here. And pick that up.
Nothing but rubbish.
Those bony brutes will
you,
never make it
sir.
inside
Do my
these
best,
walls.
sir.
Excellent. Let's keep it that way.
Alright. Alright, guys, you're killing me here. You're just absolutely fucking killing me. Okay, Madura. Alright, let's go ahead and stick these here. Stick all the flour there. Okay, Jahan. Okay. So all the shields are causing issues here, huh? Let's stick all these in here for now. We'll be able to improve these, I think. Make them worth more. Alright. Do this. Bottle of wine. More empty bottles. Bottle of beer. Empty potion bottle. Okay. Wait. Fish. Empty cups. Okay. Do we have another barrel somewhere close by? Yeah, let's go get that other barrel.
Good luck out there, Hunter.
I
Evil
need to
lurks
dry off.
beyond Saiseal's ramparts.
Nothing but rubbish.
Alright. $1,000 buckets. More meat. more buckets. Alright, then we can put up the cooking pots. We'll keep one on us at least. I wonder why that one is so special. Okay, let's see. Alright, let's combine this pixie dust with a needle and thread. Alright, so now we have a magic needle and thread used to weave protective and binding threads upon garments and armor. Let's combine ink and quill pot with pixie dust. Alright, magic ink pot and quill, capable of inscribing empty spellbooks with charms and incantations, the likes of which Revelin has never seen. A lucky rabbit's paw. We do that, combine that with pixie dust. We pick up a magical lucky rabbit's paw. Infused with magic, the paw glows a strange bluish color. Perhaps there was something to the rumors about lucky rabbit's feet after all. Okay, so let's save that here. Let's see what this produces. We put this and combine it with a ring kit. A simple ring lacking any adornment at all, though with a little love it could become a bold statement piece. Alright, what happens if we do that? It is Lucky Charm. Oh, and it's movement too. Wow, okay. Send that to Roderick. It's a Lucky Charm ring. What does he have right now? He's got charisma here. You know what? What if we made that into a belt instead? Because I don't need to be walking around with charisma all the time. So if we combine that with a rope, a lucky rabbit paw belt. Alright. Equipped to make use of the charming properties of an enchanted rabbit's paw. If you're into affixing magical pieces of carcass to your person, that is. Alright, so I can create 2 rings, likely a necklace, and the belt. Get my Lucky Charm up, and then I can put that there for now. And stick this into that. Okay. So what do I need then? I'm gonna need pixie dust. And I don't think I can make any more pixie dust, can I? Objects. Needle. Gives me a lockpick. Alright, let's do that. Flour. Might as well go ahead and do that. I can create a fire scroll or a scroll of bone dust. What is this? I need bone. Okay, look at that. I can't do pixie dust. I need stardust or stardust or okay. Interesting. All right. So I need to get crafting and blacksmithing items, and pickpocketing items. So what do I need here? I need pickpocketing. I have 2 rings. I need a pickpocketing gloves, and then I need some blacksmithing stuff and some. Okay, he's got stuff there. She doesn't have anything there. So basically, I need the vendors to be cooperative with me because I need different loot. Alright, let's go down to Charla. Maybe she's got something for us. Crap. I mean, at this point, I really just need a pickpocketing glove. And then I can progress with pickpocketing most of the people here. Oh, I can get all this loot here. Okay, let's do this. Alright, so now when we put this on, we have a lucky charm of 7.
Hidden between darkness and light.
Can't tell which ones I just picked up. Did I manage to get them all? Missed that one. Alright, we got all those. Okay. Scarlet. Let's check this. What is that? Jahan. Orc horns are useless. Scarlet, can you use that? Not worth it. Okay. Alright, let's go down and talk to Charla here.
Yes, good friend. I'm quite busy finding for the moment, but if there's something you'd like to buy, I could set all that aside for a few delicious moments.
she has. Strength and charisma. Damn. Yeah, that sucks. Sucks. I don't know if it's worth getting her reputation up or not. She does sell a bunch of items though.
Goodbye then, good friend. Goodbye. That is, unless you fancy a glance at some of my wonderful goods.
Let's see how much it
Yes, good friend.
takes to get
I'm
hers
quite
up.
busy finding for the moment, but if there's something you'd like to buy, I could set all that aside for a few delicious moments.
Okay, so if we just gave her, let's see, can we give the map? Oh, we can. Okay, so if we gave her this. Anyway, if we gave her that, what's that do? Oh, you can get her. Okay, can get it up pretty easily.
Goodbye
too.
then, good friend. Goodbye. That is, unless you fancy a glance at some of my wonderful goods.
Okay, so I guess it would be worth getting hers up because she's a legendary vendor item. Okay.
Yes, good friend. I'm quite busy finding for the moment, but if there's something you'd like to buy, I could set all that aside for a few delicious moments.
Okay, so let's try to get this to an even number then. 70, 62. These are worthless. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. 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 17, huh? Alright, if we gave her 9 gold pieces, 1400, what does that do for us? 90, okay. Okay. So that's that.
Goodbye then, good friend. Goodbye. That is, unless you fancy a glance at some of my wonderful goods.
Okay, let's head to... I should have checked him when I was there. Let's see what he has.
Salutations! Source hunters, I see. I'm Sergeant Courteous, proud protector of this house of Legion goods.
Lockpicking. Damn it, it had to be lockpicking, right?
I said to him, I said myself, if I don't start earning it...
Let's check out Conrad, see what he has.
I wouldn't let an orc within 500 yards of my loving nature.
Psst! Ever hear about the time the captain took the...
Heard anything about the whereabouts of the magic stick yet? Drove it straight to the pub and back.
Oh, nothing.
Oh, and don't forget the time he got caught passing a love note to the lizard councillor's wife.
Alright, let's check out... Check out all our vendors. It may be that we're going to have to go out and explore some before we do this part, just to be able to get the gear I want to get.
So good to see you again, Source Hunter.
Damn.
Greetings! These stalls are for our Legion troops. Riverland's finest work up mighty fine appetite serving the seven.
Well, Source Hunter, you come to the right place, you have. I got every style of equipment to fit you from head to foot, if it's a trade you're after.
I need to give her some more. Damn it. This is not going my way here. Alright.
To the barracks! March! Recruits! That was sloppier than Sicilian stew. Again!
Oh, what now?
God, it's terrible.
I hope your quest fares well, dear hunter.
Just miserable on the loot here. Yeah, it's looking more and more like I'm gonna have to go out and adventure a little bit and come back and do the main quest line. Because I don't want to progress it and lose people that I need to pickpocket. And I can't do that without getting a pickpocketing
Fresh haddock!
up one.
Perfect for a fry-up!
Well, what sort of arrows do you want? Freezing? Silver? Poison? Get to the point.
Oh. 1 intelligence and 1 perception.
Not in the mood for cheese. That
Need
excuse is more
petrified.
holes than a slice of this fine Gorman bear.
Yeah, that's
Join the
gonna be
Club
worth
if you've
picking
got
up,
an
I
eye
think.
for farm potatoes.
That is gonna be worth picking up. Okay. 1 intelligence, 1 perception.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Okay, pick that up. Usually they
Quiet
put
day on
2
the
shit
market,
stats
it
together,
seems.
but that's good.
Ah,
A
gracious
skill and a stat.
patron, I see your tired eyes looking a bit teary. I've just the potion for that. Or would you prefer a toasty fire spell to dry those vapours?
As many friends as the man with many cheeses.
Lockpicking. God bless. Ah, lockpicking. Alright, we've got 1 more vendor to check. Oh wait, we have Esmeralda. No beer. She sells it too. Okay, so who's gonna get this ring here? 1 intelligence, 1 perception. That's gonna be her. Yeah, that's that. So now we have perception here. He's gonna have a perception ring as well. He's got Dex and Lore Master. Dex and Lore Master. Sculptura, she can have perception too. Okay.
The hunter returns! I hope you are here to shop rather than sleuth.
Sneaking. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Back to the inn. This will be complete our circuit. So if I can't find the pickpocketing, I mean the the pickpocketing gloves on this vendor, I'm just gonna have to head out and start exploring some. When we hit a new level, we'll be able to see new gear, and maybe the time in the game will switch to where I can see different stuff. Alright, come on.
How gratifying to see you return. You are quickly becoming my favorite customer.
Okay, what does she have? A resistance ring. Alright, yeah, we're out of luck. Okay, alright, so let's take a look at Jahan. I mean, there's really not much I can do with that. Alright, yeah, we're going to end this episode here. Next episode, we are going to go outside the city and start exploring to the west of the city. And then hopefully we'll pick up some... what we really need, honestly, is I need a crafting and blacksmithing belt. One that has both crafting and blacksmithing. And I need a bracer that has both crafting and blacksmithing as one component. And then I need a pickpocketing bracer, and I'm probably going to need to spend 1 point in pickpocketing on one of these characters. Yeah, probably going to have to spend a point on pickpocketing so I can get up to 5. I don't know who I'm going to spend that point on yet. Alright, we'll see you on the next episode. Later, guys.